The new trailer for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse starts with Miles Morales' mother telling him to take care of himself, and that's advice he really should take to heart, because he's about to wind up in a really sticky situation where a whole multiverse worth of spider people are after him. But who are these faces? Some familiar and some new. Here's every Spidey we've identified from the Across the Spider-Verse trailer. After the chat with Mom, the trailer picks up where the first movie left off, with Spider-Gwen reuniting with Miles and whisking him away across the Spider-Verse.
Wanna get out of here?
And hey, look at that! Miles has a new suit. Gwen takes Miles to what appears to be a base of operations for the Spideys, a nexus in the Spider-Verse. In the comics, the Web Warriors' headquarters was called Loom World, a location they assumed control of after defeating the villainous Inheritors. Loom World was special because from there they could access the web of life and destiny to traverse the Spider-Verse. This base in the film doesn't exactly look like Loom World, but either way, it's where we see all manner of Spideys of all different shapes, colors, and sizes. Now, while some of these Spideys we recognize, a lot of them appear to be brand new original designs created just for this movie, so we're going to list the ones we've identified and have a little fun speculating about the others. Starting on the ceiling, there's a Spider-Man with a glowing suit that reminds us of the Velocity suit and the Mark IV armor. Next up, there's the PlayStation Spider-Man with his signature white spider symbol. On the left is a Spidey sporting the black and gold bulletproof Spider Armor Mark II. On the right, we see Spinneret, the superhero alias of Mary Jane Watson Parker, and the little one next to her in the helmet is Annie Mae Parker, daughter of MJ and Peter. The Spidey with the mechanical legs on her back is Maybelle Riley, aka Steampunk Lady Spider. That one conducting traffic may be a redesigned Spider Cop. That's Mangaverse Spider-Man at the top, and yes, he is doing the Naruto run. Look at him go. On the right, we see none other than Werewolf Spider-Man. And on the left is the bombastic Bagman, who makes a couple appearances in this trailer. There's Peter B. Parker eating a snack, naturally. He's sporting a baby carrier this time, which he uses for little Mayday Parker. Looks like things went well for him after the events of the first movie, where we last saw him bringing flowers to MJ in a bid to get back together. Well, looks like they did get back together, and now he's a Spider Dad. Next up, making a badass entrance on a motorcycle, is a new major player in the Spider-Verse, Jessica Drew, aka Spider-Woman, voiced by Issa Rae. She's fighting the Vulture, voiced by Jorma Taccone. Although the Vulture is either really dirty or perhaps this is a variant merged with the Sandman. If you look closely, Spider-Woman appears to be pregnant, just like she was during one of her major story arcs in the comics. And here is the futuristic Spidey teased at the end of the first movie, Miguel O'Hara, aka Spider-Man 2099, voiced by Oscar Isaac. From what we've seen here and in the first teaser, Spider-Man 2099 starts out as an antagonist who is after Miles for some reason, and that reason clearly has something to do with the little girl, Gabriella, pictured on this screen. In the comics, Miguel has a brother named Gabriel, so this is likely either Miguel's daughter, named in Gabriel's honor, or maybe Miguel's niece. Either way, Kingpin's motivation to create the Super Collider in the first film revolved around getting lost family members back, so maybe it gave Spidey 2099 the wrong idea. But even though Miguel and Miles are at odds, they'll probably sort things out and team up to fight the real villain in classic comic book fashion. The real villain was already revealed to be the Spot, although he doesn't appear in this trailer. And director Kemp Powers said that he will also be in the sequel, Beyond the Spider-Verse. It's not long before the Spideys are all after Miles, and we get a look at Superior Spider-Man, who is actually Dr. Octopus secretly in control of Peter's body, so watch out for that one. On the right, the black and white Spidey is reminiscent of the Anya Corzon Spider-Girl, although she is missing her signature ponytail, so it may not be her. Miles is tackled by a Spidey with 6 arms, and while we can't identify this particular character, having 8 limbs, just like a real spider, is a freakish condition Spider-Man has often had to deal with in the past. On the left, that looks like the Mayday version of Spider-Girl. And then Miles is also tackled by Armored Spider-Man. And then Spider-Man Zero enters the fray, and he is, of course, the Spider-Man from Fortnite. In a blink and you miss it shot, we catch a glimpse of what looks an awful lot like the MCU Spider-Man, specifically the suit seen in Far From Home. Hi, Tom Holland. Maybe.
Hey everyone.
A whole heap of Spideys give chase, and one in particular seems to have the same color and design as the classic villain, Shocker. This other Spidey has a similar design to Kane's red and black Scarlet Spider suit. In the forefront, that looks like Earth X Spider-Man, and in the background, there's Spider Monkey from the Marvel Apes universe. That Spidey in the cape is Spider-Man Unlimited. And then the trailer wraps up as Spider-Man 2099 finally catches up with Miles Morales. As for what happens next, we'll have to wait and see when Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse releases on June 2nd, 2023. Thanks for watching. Those are all the Spideys we spotted in the trailer. Which one are you most excited for? And did you notice anyone that we missed? Let us know in the comments. See you next time, right here on IGN.
Who do you think you are? Really?
We are supposed to be the good guys.
We are.